Guys, my name is David. I graduated from Boyd in May 2019. I was a junior staffer for the Nevada Law Journal for volume 18, and then I was lead articles editor for volume 19. So, my tip for the write-on competition is to be as precise as possible with the submission rules themselves. So obviously you should try and be as precise as possible in applying the Blue Book rules, right? That's why we're participating in the write-on competition, is to make sure that we can learn the Blue Book rules. However, I think that people often forget that they should also strive for precision in the submission rules themselves. And so I know that when I did the write-on competition, there were specific rules about what kind of formatting you had to do, how large the margins were supposed to be, what kind of font you're supposed to use, even down to like what you're supposed to name the document itself when you submit it. I know that a lot of people have a tendency to kind of let those rules fall by the wayside. So what I did in law school for every assignment is I would have the instruction sheet open on like one side of my desktop, and then I would have the assignment open on the other side of the desktop, and I would just go rule by rule and see, okay, they want this, they want that, they want this, and then just check it off as I go down. So that'd be my tip for the write-on competition, is to be as precise as possible with the submission rules, all right? Follow directions. Good luck.
Hi guys, my name is Beatrice. I was a Nevada Law editor for the Nevada Law Journal from 2017 to 2018. And my advice for you all as you get ready for this write-on competition is to actually do all of your sources first. The Blue Book is a collection of rules, so all you have to do is apply them. But a lot of people leave this task towards the end of the project and they run out of time, or they don't do it or do it incorrectly. So I would recommend that you do it first, and that you're properly citing, short citing, and pin citing your sources before you turn in the assignment. Thanks. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Nicole Bastos, and I am the current business editor of the Gaming Law Journal. My tip for you for the write-on competition is to get organized. If you put in the work in the very beginning, I think it's definitely going to help you in the long run and make you feel less stressed about the whole situation. So if you're a person like me that really likes the paper in my hands, I would suggest printing the sources, use Post-it notes to label each source, maybe a quick summary of what each source says, points that you really liked, so that you can go back to them during your writing process. And if you're more of a computer person, you can definitely get organized on your desktop and make sure that you're labeling and saving the documents correctly, so that when you go back to the documents, you have certain portions that are highlighted that sort of like triggered something like, that's very interesting, I'm going to save that for later. That way, when you start writing, you are very organized, you know what source you're referring to, and you can build from there. So hopefully that helps you save some time and make you feel a little bit less stressed about this write-on competition. And of course, good luck.
Hi, my name is Olivia Campbell, and this last school year I was one of the notes editors for the Gaming Law Journal. As you are preparing your write-on, something that you're going to want to think about is creativity. This is because there's going to be many people reading this article, and you want them to be able to have fun while reading it, and you want it to stand out. So when you're thinking in terms of creativity, you're going to have your closed library, which is going to include case law, statutes, and different types of articles like news articles or other journal articles. And these items will have things that you can use to make your factual assertions, and they're also going to have different items in it that will give you things that you can make creative, like an interesting statistic or something that will be able to stand out, and then you could make your argument that way with all of these little creative elements included.
Hey everyone, my name is Hubert Diaz. I was a junior staffer for the UNLV Gaming Journal last year and the current notes editor. So my biggest tip for the write-on competition is to not let it stress you out. I know we all want to turn in our best product, we all want to get on journal, we all want to do our best. It's kind of just in the law student nature. But at the same time, you don't want to let it get to you and pretty much cloud your judgment and your analysis. You have 2 weeks to get everything done, to double and triple check things, and turn everything as close to perfect as you can. So at the same time, don't let it get to you. I know it's easier said than done sometimes, but sometimes having a clear mind can actually help you produce better product than you would have you been stressing so much over it.